All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the the Great Outdoors Tournament and Tuesday's qualifying round of the Reiki Division. Hole number 8. All right, this is a very tricky hole here. This hole's all about the distance. Now, in my main account, I'm playing this with a katana, but I've got all that distance in the club, so I think I'm going to have to play it with a Titan. And all goes well, I'm going to do... There is a wind adjustment here, and I think the wind adjustment on this hole is 20%. And I'm going to do a rough bump up in the front. And I think I will do a 20% wind adjustment. I'm not sure if that's the right number, but I think it is. If I had my notes with me, I would know. But no, somebody had to get up and leave the house this morning without his notes. Excuse me. All right, here we go. This is a critical hole to get an eagle on. This hole right here is, in this particular tournament, you almost have to get an eagle on this hole. If you don't get an eagle on this hole, you're going to be one down. And this is the shot. The other two par 4s are very difficult eagles. You have to put yourself in the right spot, and you have to execute perfectly on the next shot in order for it to go in. This hole right here, you have a shot to be on and one. And you have to get it, especially if you got lower level clubs. You don't want to be the pitching clubs that you have, your wedge, can be very difficult. I'm using a Firefly, so if I get down into that spot, at least I have something with some topspin to try and work my way into it. That shot that our opponent was trying right there is a viable shot. I actually like that direction over there. It's not bad, but it is tricky. You have to make a proper wind adjustment. Okay, 2-6. That'd be 3. This is 2-5. I'm gonna do a ring and a third. Hitting it great to the left. As long as it sticks. Oh! That doesn't make me happy. I felt like that was too much topspin on there because this club doesn't have very good ball guide. On my normal account, it's taken about 1.5 topspin. I think I put 3 on right there. I knew that was wrong. But you guys let me do it anyways. What kind of viewers are you? Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you're learning something. Hopefully you get to watch me make mistakes and you go, what an idiot. What a dummy. All right, I'm going to go right at it. Hitting great to the left. It'll go great to the left. And no. Birdie. right at it. And a great to the right. At that distance, it shouldn't matter. That distance, my ring set was half the size of the cup. I'd have to work really hard not to get it in the hole. But fireflies are not very accurate, so sometimes you're in that spot and it doesn't quite do what you want it to do. My opponent goes first. Now I've tried this both times I've got here with my wood, just seeing if there was enough backspin for me to stop it up there. I'm going to try it with my long iron here and try and run it up there and see what kind of look that gets me. I do think on this hole there is a wind adjustment. And there is a rough bump that you can do off of this rough where our opponent's at, especially if you're in the higher divisions. There is a rough bump that you can do there, and you can try and bring it back towards the cup with side spin and curl. I'm going to do a 10% wind adjustment, just so I feel like I did a wind adjustment. There's 2, 4. Do a 2.5 ring pull. Hitting it great to the right. Just try and dribble it up there, get inside my opponent. When you're shooting shootouts, especially if you're looking for coins, and your opponent goes first, you don't have to get in the hole. You only have to shoot within your opponent. So if your opponent's 18 yards away, just make sure you're closer. It really sucks when your opponent's 18 yards away and you lose at 19 yards. You got to capitalize on that stuff. Open up as many chests as you can. All right, that was hole number 8 of the Great Outdoors Tournament in the Tuesday qualifying round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.